Alright, Arsene, you're going to love this. Before our little visit to France this week for the Champions League, I thought I'd practice my French a bit. You ready? Prepared to be impressed. Bonjour, monsieur. Je m'appelle MikeRo Munch. Oh, look, it's even got the sh at the end. What do you think? Pretty good, eh?
No. Sorry?
Tu ne comprends pas?
No.
I mean, I try. I'm done trying with you, mate. I'm done trying. What do I need to do to impress you?
I don't know.
You know, you may have won a league title of Arsenal and all this, that and the other, but I'm nearly doing that, you know, and...
Il est vrai que si le fair play financier...
I'll stop being such a show-off. Lyon, Valencia and Leipzig. It's not the easiest group we could have got, is it? It's almost like a whole group of second-tier teams. Champions League's going to be really difficult this year. Hello everyone, hope you're well. MikeRo Munch here with another episode of the FM20 Arsenal save. And today we are going to kick off our Champions League campaign against Lyon away in France, if you haven't been able to tell by the intro. And then after that, it is, of course, a North London derby against Spurs. Since the last time we met, been pretty impressive, to be fair. We obviously got that 0-0 Man City and beat Watford 2-0. We then followed that with a 2-0 win away at the away at the London Stadium against West Ham. Then got a 2-1 win at home at the Emirates against Chelsea, which is a very good result. Unfortunately, we followed that up with a 0-0 away at Sheffield United. A little less promising, but we've only conceded 1 goal in 5 games. Defensively, we are solid. But I am going with a slightly rotated lineup for our trip away to France today. Livakovic is still in goal. Chilwell, Rugani, Bonucci and Maitland-Niles make up the back four. Then we've got Lucas Torreira in with Van de Beek and Joe Willock. So it's the same midfield three from last year. Tried and trusted. Depay's on left. Pedrinho is on the right. And Fabio Silva will be making an appearance up front. None of my strikers have scored yet. Erling Haaland has continually missed sitters. It's very irritating. Obviously, Depay playing against his old team in this game. They've got a very decent side. They've got Dubois, Anderson, Anthony Lopez still in goal, Dene. Zivchenko's out on the left. That's impressive. Omisan, or whatever his name. Osimhen? This boy in real life is absolutely tearing up trees at the moment in the league for Lyon. He's a very decent player and one we do need to watch out for this year. Shaparenko's in there as well, Sarabia, and of course Moussa Dembele up front is the danger man. I've got a bit of an issue in terms of the squad dynamics. It's the first time I've had a little bit of an uprising because I couldn't include Thilo Kehrer in our Champions League squad. He's kicked off, and now the whole of the rest of the team, pretty much, apart from, I think it's Bonucci and Blimin Milenkovic, ironically, have all kicked in and said that they're not happy. So, with the way that I've treated him. So things are not all good in the camp and I need to turn it around quickly. Silva on the ball here. Oh, unlucky mate. Tried to drill it into the area, but not this time. Zivchenko with a decent ball down the pitch. Now Dembele's in a foot race here up against... who's that? Is that Bonucci? Dembele's got through him. Oh god. Oh god. Bloody hell. That was tough. We've not started this game particularly well, so I've gone to positive and I'm going to demand a bit more of the boys. I was expecting a bit more of a comeback. I'm not happy with the last result against Sheffield United, and I told the boys as such, so I was expecting a bit of a response to this. This is almost the same lineup as the team that faced Sheffield United. Good play by Maitland-Niles. He's given the ball away to Osimhen. He whips it in. Great header away by Rugani. Now, on the counters where we've been so good this year. Joe Willock now carrying the ball forward into Memphis Depay. Depay just forward. Finds Willock. Oh, Joe Willock, that's an awful ball from him. He's really stepped off so far this season. He's not played very well in any of the games so far. Sarabia is down the middle, and you can tell that it's going to go into Dembele. Now it's headed over by Osimhen, but we're all over the place at the back. It's not been a very good start from Pedrinho, I'm not going to lie. I expected big things. We haven't had them so far, but that's better from Depay there. Drifts inside, looking for Pedrinho over the top. Not this time, and Osimhen, they're just continuously catching us on the counter at the moment. The Dubois to Thiago Mendes. You can see the run there from Dembele, and we've been caught out again. And yeah, you can't say they haven't deserved it. Lyon are 1-0 up, and things are not all rosy in the Arsenal camp at the moment. I'm struggling here. I'm getting a little bit annoyed by the ethos of the team here. We're just, that pressing isn't there, and Mendes, he's got so much time just to pick a ball over the top. Rugani doesn't follow his man. Questions of offside, maybe, but it's just a very good ball over the top. I am not happy. Right, absolutely awful at half time. We have a free shot. We haven't really got ourselves into this game. We've had 3 shots, none of them on target. Been really, really poor. We're going to take Van de Beek off and bring Torreira into that midfield. I'm going to get Thiago Almada on. We need a little bit of link up between him and Silva up front. So we're going to get Torreira as the deep line playmaker. Almada's going to have to go and sit in behind, and I need Pedrinho to get his act together. I'm going to get him on support instead. I might get Memphis Depay on attack. There we go. We'll swap the attacking wingers and see if that makes a difference. I'm going to go attacking as well. Let's just go attacking. Maybe set the team instructions. Forget working the ball into the box. That's clearly not working. Let's go a bit more direct and get some overlaps going. Come on then. Let's just go for it a little bit more. I don't want to say it, but it looks like a bit of a flop at the moment. As Pedrinho comes off and Nicolas Pepe comes on. If usually there's a man I can kind of rely on to get me back into a game, it's him. And even Memphis Depay's not playing particularly well. Well, we'll go with that for the time being. Nicolas Pepe's come on. At least we've had 2 shots on target. In all fairness, they've only had 1 shot on target and they've scored from it. And we do now seem to be getting more into the game. You can tell the stats are a little bit more impressive. And I have a visitor. There's got to be something I can do. It's been absolutely atrocious. Memphis Depay is going to come off and I'm going to bring on Eddie Nketiah. Oh, corner to us here. Torreira over the ball, whips it in. Back post, not quite. Almada, looping header. Thiago Mendes heads it away. Are we going to get there before Traore? No. We just look like we're just not... The pressing isn't there. Do you know what I mean? We don't look as up for it as we normally do. Dubois now on the ball. Plays it down to Traore. Traore to Dubois. Dubois is giving me a bit of a nightmare down this right-hand side. Mendes, again, picking out a brilliant ball. Dembele's movement is killing me. It's 2-0. Game over. Absolutely awful from us at the back. It's genuinely terrible at the back, and the defence that this season has been built upon is creaking something chronic here. This has been absolutely atrocious. Rugani's just not followed Dembele at all today, not once. Maitland-Niles now on the ball to Willett. Maitland-Niles whips it in. Fabio Silva heads it. Oh, Fabio Silva gets his first goal for the club. Great header. Weird camera angle. It looked like it was going wide, but that's a brilliant goal. Lovely play by Maitland-Niles and Joe Willett. Maitland-Niles whips it in. Fabio Silva, that is some header, and that is something that we don't often have, is a true header of the ball. But this time we do. Good finish, and we're back in it. Torreira on the ball, whips it in. Pepe, back post, yes! 2-2. I said it was game over. How wrong was I? What a finish. Back to 2-2. You just can't write us off. Set piece specialist. We've scored so many goals from free kicks and corners this year already. Torreira, great ball in. Pepe at the back post. Irrepressible. Torreira back to Chilwell. Now the confidence is flowing here as Eddie Nketiah drives into the midfield. Go on, Eddie. Hit it. Not there, though. That's a woeful effort. Willett, great ball down the line looking for Nketiah. Can he put a decent ball in? He doesn't get past Dubois again, annoyingly. Great tackle from Chilwell against Traore. Finds Nketiah. Nketiah, back post, not quite. Pepe on the ball to Almada. He hits it. Doesn't go anywhere. Willock. Back to Torreira. Torreira, great ball out to Maitland-Niles. Whip this across the line, mate. Please. Maitland, that's terrible. And now they've got the ball and Guiri is away. Oh no, not you. Dembele, he's absolutely done for Bonucci for pace. Moves to Dembele, it's 3-2. I don't believe it. It's a superb counter-attacking goal, but to do all that work to get back into it, just to concede like that. The defence have been all over the place today. I know I've gone attacking, but you've got to be a little bit more... Well, they were crap before that anyway, and Nketiah's got to calm down there. They flew into that tackle. As usual, they managed to get out. And is this going to be an over-the-top ball for Traore by any... For Duyu? Yeah, there it is. There's the over-top ball for Dembele again. He's in. He probably won't miss, I'm assuming. Oh my god. I like the fact that he's had 3 one-on-ones and scored... Actually, now he's had 4 one-on-ones, scored 3 of them. I had about 40 one-on-ones last year. And I think we scored maybe 1 of them. Absolutely ridiculous. Full time, and not the start I had to the Champions League. I'm fuming. I'm going to get aggressive and say, training tomorrow, lads, and ahead of a North London derby. I really didn't need that. I really didn't need that. I've just realised that Spurs are actually being managed by Guardiola this year, so it's Pep v Munch again, and he tended to get the better of me when we played beforehand. Liverpool just beaten City as well to maintain their gap at the top of the league. They've started this season just as they finished the last one, absolutely on fire. So we're already in trouble and we need to win this game. I don't want to say it's a must-win, but we need to keep up the pace. You can tell that they're already 5 points ahead of us, and that needs to stop. And they just look irrepressible at the moment. What am I meant to do? Right, we played 4 games against Spurs. We've won 3 of them. The last time we met, though, we did actually lose. But we're going back to what we know today. Livakovic is in goal, Tierney, Milenkovic, Bonucci, and Bellerin as the back 4. Rice, Van der Beek, and Joe Willett make up the midfield. Then you've got Sano on the left, Pepe on the right, and Fabio Silva's going to lead the line up front after he scored his first goal for the club during the week. I was very impressed with him, actually. He led the line quite well. They've got Douglas Costa on the left. That's good. Jack Clark on the right. Winks and Dombele, Pizarro. We can probably get around Guido Pizarro. He's quite an older player now. We should probably be able to get around him. Lianco looks like a very good player as well at the back. He's pretty decent. Our team on paper, I think, is stronger than theirs. So I'm going to get aggressive and say we owe Tottenham after what happened in the last match. Let's go out there and get some revenge, because I hate losing the local derby. We've asked the assistant to do the old team instructions. We'll send the assistant to the tunnel. Away we go. A win is required here, and this is not the start I had planned, because Spurs have it in our half. Montiel. Oh, brilliant play by Leroy Sané. There has been in spectacular form so far this season. Tease it to Fabio Silva. Silva is in. Please finish. Oh, hello. Hello. He scored a 1-on-1. Fabio Silva in the first minute. Get in. Good lad. Second goal of the season. Obviously, because he scored his first one in the last game. So, chronology, Mike. Chronology. Sané here, that's a delightful ball. What a take that is by Sandro. Right foot, left foot, doesn't matter, mate. It all ends up in one place, and that's in the back of the net. Get in. What a start. We've already played a lot of big games against the City and Chelsea. Unfortunately, most of them seem to be at home, but we need to make sure that we come undefeated out of these games at home, or predominantly, if we can, win them. As Kane plays a great ball there to Sessegnon. He's overlapping now on the left-back position. They play it back, and Ndombele back to Sessegnon. They're dragging us around a little bit here. They're moving the ball really quickly, but Pizarro's on the ball. He got caught for the first goal. Kane to Douglas Costa, finds Sessegnon. Sessegnon tease it. It's off the bar, but I think it was pretty safe. Jack Clark on the ball, back to Montiel at right back. He tees it in. Kane gets up for the header, doesn't win it, and Kieran Tierney smashes it clear. Get in. That's a disgusting foul on Fabio Silva there. I saw it, Lianco, you sod. Who's this? Sané over this free kick, hits it. Oh! Leroy Sané makes it 2 after 6 minutes. 4th goal of the season. The boy is on fire. Get in. Sané, brilliant free kick. Top bins. Wonderful stuff. Suck on that, Spurs. Come on. Bellerin throws it in. Pepe back to Bellerin. We're all over Spurs so far. That is not brilliant from Bellerin, though. He gives it to Harry Winks. And he smacks the ball over the top. We seem to get caught on the count on the... Oh my god, what a finish from Harry Kane. 8th goal of the season. Are you kidding me? What a start of the season Harry Kane's made. 8 goals. I mean, that's poor from Bellerin, but we just... It's the high line we play occasionally. Ndombele, we got caught over the top. Kane's in. They're peeling off onto Bonucci because I know he's not that quick. But this defensive formation has done us so well in the past. I really don't want to lose it again, but it feels like people have kind of figured out that if you can smack the ball over the top, you're in, and I don't like that. And now it's back amongst the pigeons again. So Livakovic hits it. We're playing at a very high tempo at the moment. Sané over the top for Fabio Silva. He's been fouled, surely. Oh my god, this kid is incredible. And this is nuts. We've had, what is it, 4 highlights so far, and it's resulted in 4 goals. They make that 5 because they hit the bar. But I mean, what a ball that is from Sané again. Poor goalkeeping there from Lloris, I think it is. Is that Lloris? And just, oh, what a finish though. Fabio Silva, he's got all the attributes to be a top player. Buzzing. I'm going to praise the boys for this. This has been a superb start to the game from us. We look so dangerous going forward against this Spurs lineup. Tierney down the line to Sané. Sané whips it. Back post Pepe. He should have scored. He should have scored. He's only 6 yards out. Should have buried that. Superb ball over the top to find Pepe. He's driven into the box. Pepe hits the post. I thought that was in. I thought for all the world that was in. We are all over them at the back. It's literally just balls over the top at the moment and pace to run into. Pepe whips it in. Sanchez misses the header, but they managed to clear it very fortunately. What a game we've got so far. First half an hour has been absolutely barnstorming. Oh no, Douglas Costa a free kick. He whips it in. Kieran Tierney heads it clear. Harry Winks. I mean, that is such poor keeping from Livakovic. How have you not saved that? It was literally going at 2 miles an hour. And how has Harry Winks got 4 goals this season? He's barely scored 4 goals in his entire career. Livakovic has to save that. I'm sorry. And every time I feel like we're getting a little bit further away, we're just being pulled back. And the defence that I championed so much at the start of the episode is being absolutely torn to shreds today. I'm going to change the formation slightly. Declan Rice is going to fill in as the deep line playmaker. Donny van der Beek is going to go on. Daniel Rugani is going to go in behind. So we're going to have Milenkovic, Bonucci and Rugani playing all at the back together. And Thiago Silva can play... Not Thiago Silva, sorry. Fabio Silva can play as the advanced forward. Pepe and Sané still in support. Pepe's not been very good, so I'm going to bring on Pedrinho. This is a bit of a risky one, considering he's not played particularly well. I think once he gets one and he gets used to the league, he's going to be absolutely sensational. But we just got to get him used to the league and give him a little bit of time. I'm hoping that in that front three of like Sané and Silva, and then Pepe or Pedrinho, we've got a really good attacking threat now. As in, if Fabio Silva can play like this most games, I think we're going to be in business. Asane whips this ball in here. It's towards the back. Fabio Silva hits the bar. Oh, could you imagine if he got a hat? Oh, he was offside anyway. But could you imagine if he got a hat-trick in his first derby? The stuff of legend. 10 minutes to go plus stoppage time in the derby. We've been very good in this second half. We've shut Spurs out for the most part. We just need to keep that going. I'm going to demand a bit more. Get that focus back in for the boys for the last 5 minutes now. Come on. Oh no, there's a highlight. Please don't let them score. Winks again. I can't believe he's dominating the midfield today. Danny Rose, don't foul him. And Ndombele misses an absolute sitter. God, that should have been it. I can't remember the last time we conceded 2 goals in a match. I think it might have been Watford at the end of last... No, it was Everton, wasn't it, at the end of last year. But this season, we've been so solid at the back. But ultimately, don't give a crap about the problems at the back if we win 3-2. And we have. We lost 1-3-2 against Lyon. But in the league, where it really matters to me this year, we've won. I would say passionately, a very nice victory. Well done. That keeps us in touch with Liverpool. We're still unbeaten. The only 2 unbeaten teams in the league now. We maintain our position 2 points behind them. And I'm very, very happy. What a couple of games we've been treated to today. This has been absolutely sensational in terms of entertainment. Well, next episode then has got to be the Leipzig and Liverpool games. I mean, this is scary though. Look at this. I mean, all the big teams were playing at home in this first half of the season. And then, like, towards the end of it, we're going to have all of our rivals, our top 6 rivals, away from home in the second half of the season. Hopefully by then we can build a better steam. But I would prefer them to be at home in the second half of the season. It's a little bit nervy, but ultimately we're second, we're in a good position. The Premier League is my ambition this year. I really want to run Liverpool closer than we did last year, so we've made a decent start in that respect. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe, and until I see you for the next episode where we have a table-topping clash against Liverpool and some more Champions League where I hope we can turn it around. Stay cool.